Hello, welcome to this week's vlog. It's Monday. I thought I would record the segment before it got too dark, but it is only 3 o'clock. It's been a bit of a dull day today, so I can see that the light is fading, but I'm going to show you a quick time lapse of making a couple of the pages in the altered book, because last week I said that I would go through one of the processes, so enjoy. I really love the way that this has turned out. And I drew the picture of the kind of the butterfly lady in my sketchbook. I actually did that at the Mucky Duck last week and then coloured it in at home. I'm pleased with the way that I've managed to kind of blend it into the pages as well. And one drawback of these glued pages is that I didn't get them quite flat and there is a bit of a ridge in some of these, so obviously when I put the ink in it kind of pools in there, so I'm going to have to watch that. But I'm really pleased with this, and once I finished it I actually wrote something in my diary, and when it was all dry transferred it in to the pages. You've also just seen a clip there of me working out what new paintings to take to the Mucky Duck, because I've got a couple of paintings that have been there for quite a bit. There's one of, I think it's really pretty. It's a window in the kind of old buildings at Christ Church College at Oxford. And it's got flowers and it's got walls and it's lovely, but I think because it's Oxford, maybe it's not local enough for here. So I'm going to take that out and put some more in. So I was just trying to have a look. I thought I had loads of stuff that I could mount. I probably have got a few things like the cactuses, and I'm kind of feeling like they're maybe a little bit too summery. So maybe go with something more seasonal. And I've only sold one of the cactus cards there, so I'm thinking that maybe they're not really cactus people that go. The ones I have decided on are the winter trees, which have got cards made of them. So those two there. So I have cut the mounts for those, except that I messed up one of them. I'm finding it really hard to cut the mounts accurately, actually. I used to have a 45-degree mount cutter in college in photography years and years ago, 20 years ago, over 20 years ago. And I don't remember it being so difficult to do. But I think we had like a mat, like a proper mat thing that you put it in. I don't know if the ruler was fixed. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need like a fixed ruler that I can screw in and it doesn't move, because holding the ruler down is really hard, and then it slips and then this goes over the line, and anyway, I've got those two. I wanted to get the second mount cut for these, but as I say, the light was fading. So I've got these two little drawings that I did for Inktober last year, and my theme last year was doing drawings of some of the Minecraft builds that I've built. So these are, switch your ears off if you're not Minecraft. I know some of you are and do watch, but these are the mushrooms on the obsidian order that I made at the farmhouse, and I think this was the collab that I did for the Planet Minecraft one chunk build. If you know nothing about Minecraft, you don't even know that they're based on Minecraft builds. So I've just made a little mount. They're going to both be the same. So just little drawing like that. I'll put it like that so it's give you a bit of a better idea. So I'm going to just see how they go as like small things to sell, because this month we were sent the spreadsheet of everybody's takings from the last month, so that then Sonia doesn't have to send us all them individually and kind of copy and paste them all. And it was quite interesting to see who's made how much money. And even though I've sold a lot of mine are cards, which are obviously £2.90. So I need to try and tap into the people who are going to spend a little bit more, say like well, I have sold a few prints at £10, so I either need to get more of those in or get the right ones in. So I'm going to see if these kind of go, and if these are popular, see if that can be kind of a price range that I can try and tap into there. I was going to frame this one, but I don't think my mount board is big enough to give it a wide enough border, and it's very spring-like as well, so I thought maybe not. And this is one that I've been meaning to mount, so maybe I'll take that one as well. Not sure. But what you've all been waiting for, it's finished. Ha da da. Oh, yes, the Castle Keep. So this is St Nicholas's Cathedral in Newcastle, and this is the Castle Keep, which is what Newcastle is, the name of Newcastle is based on. So there used to be a wooden Motte and Bailey castle, and then when William the Conqueror came over in 1066, his son, Robert Curthose, which I believe he was called Curthose because it means short trousers, and I can't remember whether it's because he had short legs or whether he was quite young, so he was like in short trousers. Don't take my word for either of those. Look it up yourself. But I think I remember that correctly. He came up here and he replaced the existing Motte and Bailey castle, but I thought he made the stone castle, but he didn't. He replaced it with another wooden castle. But this is what the new castle upon the Tyne was named after. So that's a little bit of background about that painting. And yes, like I say, it's finished. I've put a little bit of detail around the tops because I think that's what I didn't like. It had lost some detail, and because I've been far too loose with it. And I think that's just what it needed. So I don't often go into things with pen, but I used the brown one, so I think that's worked out quite well. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And I had loads to do kind of today, and it'll be Wednesday morning because I'm a busy day out and about tomorrow. Wanted to get quite a lot done, so I've advertised the art classes that have spaces. So if you're local and you want to come and do a watercolour landscape, I've got some spaces available for the 27th of November, and then the second session is on the 4th of December. I've got Christmas card making watercolour class on Saturday the 11th of December, I think it is. I'll put all the dates in the description below, but I'm not sure how many people are local. So if you're local to Newcastle upon Tyne, let me know in the comments below. I varnished the grasses and buttercups picture as well because I'm going up to the Mucky Duck tomorrow for a meeting, so, and that's why I'm trying to get these mounted and that done so I can take them up with the new calendars. I'm going to get them tomorrow, yay! I haven't paid for them yet, no, but they haven't sent me an invoice. Anyway, right, that's it for the minute. It's Wednesday morning, and all the things that I got done in the last couple of days. The studio is a little bit of a mess. I must admit it is lovely having a studio where I can just get things out and leave them on the floor and stuff, but yeah, this place needs tidying. In amongst the mess, I also wanted to show you that I have got my calendars, yay! Although there was a slight mix-up in that I said I would go and collect them, and when I was there to collect them, my husband rang and said that your calendars have just been delivered 10 minutes ago. It's like, oh, I said I would collect them. And the other thing is I need to check the proofs, because I'm sure that this, I would have understood that this would go on the back, so that then you can see all the snapshot. It's not a great hardship having it on there, but the thing is, you've got this thing for hanging it up, and then when you've got the calendar like that, I expected there to be a little hole in the top so you could hang it up like that. You're going to have to hang it like that. And what is the point of that? Because you can't see the colouring page. So I'm extremely disappointed in that. Look through the emails and see what we said about it. And I just assumed that they would think about that and make it so it could be hung up. Anyway, here is a quick overview of the different designs. I'm not going to go in order here. And I need to go and check those emails and tidy up in here. It's later on Wednesday. I have half tidied the studio. I've put quite a few things away, but I have been working over the last couple of days on another couple of pages in the art journal, and I just wanted to show you a quick look at this one. This is one of the ones where I've actually left some of the writing from the actual missal. This was explaining how to use the missal and what a mass is in Catholicism. I'll read the little bit out that I left in, because I thought this was quite a good kind of introductory bit. So it says, I think it talked about, because I've gone over it, I'll have to remember, I think it talked about a mass being a gift. So a husband wants to give a gift to his wife, a child to its parents, a lover to his beloved. Gift giving is a typical and normal human action. The gift that is given sincerely is a symbol of the giver. The husband, the child, the lover symbolises by his gift that he is offering himself. Unless it stands for the giver, the gift is empty and hypocritical. I've written here this book as a gift to myself because I kind of thought that was appropriate for that bit. And so all of these bits of paper, the spotty and the flower here, all of the bits of paper that I've stuck onto the gessoed are actually recycled wrapping paper. So these are all gifts that have been given to one or other of us in the family at some point, and I hoard the wrapping paper. My poor son, when he was little I used to let him do it, but my poor son had to open the presents really carefully so that I could keep the wrapping paper to recycle for other gifts that we were giving. And this little bunny here as well, that's wrapping paper, and this is from some wrapping paper as well. I wanted to put a bird on it, and then I'm thinking, well, I've got the bunny. I was born in the year of the rabbit, so that symbolises me. Oh, and I've got a bit of ribbon as well, which you sometimes wrap gifts in. So I was umming and ahhing about the bird. So I had a quick look to see what the symbolism of birds and gifts was, to see if there was any kind of thing that I could tie in to that. And it's really weird, like what comes up, or the coincidences. All things about enlightenment. When a bird opens its wings to soar freely, they let go of their worries and deliver messages to the ones that need them the most. So this book's kind of delivering the message to me. I read an article and there was like North American traditions and Christian traditions, but because they are, you can like take things from that, obviously, like the Chinese, born in the year of the rabbit is Chinese, but I'm trying to, for this, pick things which are relevant to me. And they had the Celtic symbols, transcendence and freedom, liberation. There was a legend about how druids were able to shapeshift into creatures that bore feathers and could transcend high up into the sky. This is the spooky bit. Most widely known was Ceridwen, the witch who could turn into a hawk. My grandma, Magwyn, who was married to Harold, whose book this was, she was from Wales, and she was one of 10 children that survived. And there were 6 girls and 4 boys, that survived into adulthood. And one of her sisters was called Ceridwen. That was just really weird, and I thought, yes, I'm going to have to put the bird in. So the bird is there, and I just wanted to share that spooky thing with you. Top tip: just before you're about to do a clip for a vlog, don't eat cashew nuts because I feel like they're all stuck in my teeth. Please tell me if they are. As you can see behind me, clean tidy desk. Oh my goodness. Well, a couple of things still on it. I cleared it because I was going to photograph the colouring calendar. My phone buzzing in the background. But I've ended up actually photographing it on the purple wall at the end. I started writing the art newsletter this morning, and then I knew that this was coming because I've had a bit of a rigmarole with it, but that's for another time. And I've been waiting for this to come, and then it came and it was lunchtime, and then I was going to photograph it, but the batteries in my flash needed charging. So I've only just done it, and now it's just gone 3 o'clock, and I've realised that I haven't got the outro for the vlog or edited it. That's what I'm doing now, so I shall show you this. It's half the size of last year, and that is so that it is cheaper to post, because I think for a lot of people ordering it, or well, when they saw it online and they could get it posted to them, I think they were put off by the postage because it had to be a large parcel. So it's this size. I'm not going to flip all the way through it. You've got each of them like that, and then there's a little hole at the top so that you can obviously hang it like that, because that's what they hadn't done. They hadn't put that hole in. I was like, well, what's the point of having it hung like that? And actually, I think if I do it next year, it's been a bit of a rigmarole to get them done this year, so I'll have to consider, see how they go this year, and consider if I'm going to do it again with them. But I think next year it could just have like a gummed thing. It doesn't need the wiro bit, so that might bring the price down as well, because if it's just going to be like that, then it just needs to literally open there. But I am pleased with the size of it. I'm pleased with the quality, because we've gone for slightly thicker pages, so that then if you're writing your things in here, it's not gonna press through to the picture on this side. So it's all countryside animals. I was kind of going for the mucky duck. There we are, ducks. Mucky duck kind of audience of countryside. So fingers crossed that they are going to go. I have left 2 up there without the holes in. So yes, if you would like to order one, they will be going on my website. If they're not there by the time the vlog comes out, then please keep trying, because I will put them on the website. But now I need to go and edit the photos so I can get the newsletter out and start editing this. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!